Welcome to Key Travels. My name is Amber Key and I'm a travel agent that lives here in San Antonio, Texas. And I will be sharing with you different videos of things that you can do while you are here in San Antonio. Whether you are a local like me or a visitor and you're trying to discover something that you can do while you are here in San Antonio. Now, on Fridays, I post videos about, that features a specific event or a specific place. However, on Mondays, I like to post a video on what's coming up this weekend. So you can get an idea and kind of prepare on what you want to do this weekend. So if you are here this weekend, this is the video for you. So normally I do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. However, there's a couple of things that are happening on Thursday, so I'm going to mention those in this video. Also, I want to make sure that you guys know that I do have the links down below in the description, so you don't have to sit there and write down everything. Just go to the description. Everything is listed there that I'm going to mention in order that I'm going to mention in this video, and they will have the links for everything so you can get more information. So now let's get started. So on Thursday, December 18th at the Quarry, they're going to have a holiday block party. So at this block party, they're going to be collecting food items for the food bank, but there's also going to be live music and fun family activities that you can do while you are there. And there's going to be vendors throughout, and they're going to have like discounts on things. So this is definitely going to be a fun place for you to go and a fun activity for you guys to go as a family. So definitely check that out. Bring a food item so that you can donate it to the food drive. Now, also on Thursday, December 18th at the Majestic, they are having historic tours throughout the day. And they're having 4 different time slots that you can sign up for. Now, this isn't free. So on July 4th, they usually have a free tour that you can go and line up and they'll take you through there. That's a little bit more of a quicker, condensed version of what they do for this one. It is going to cost about $40 for your ticket. But if you are interested, the Majestic is absolutely beautiful, and they show a lot of different concerts and Broadway shows that they do at the Majestic. I absolutely love the Majestic. So if you're wanting to learn a little bit more about the history and see backstage, which the backstage at the Majestic is so cool because every single Broadway musical that has shown up, they do like a portion, like a mural as part of the backstage on the wall, and all of the cast members sign it. And I could spend so much time just going and looking at all of the signatures, and some of them are so cute. They are so well done. Some are a little bit more basic than others, but they are absolutely interesting. So I would recommend going. It would be a fun activity to do and something that's a little bit different. Now, on December 19th, so we have on Friday, December 19th, at the Black Swan Inn, they're going at 6 p.m. There's going to be a market and a festival. So there's going to be vendors. Now, the Black Swan Inn is definitely a very unique venue place. They have a lot of times like different activities, and they have like voodoo things and stuff. It is a fun, unique place to go. So I would definitely suggest stopping by and checking that out. Throughout the year, they usually have some festivals and stuff going on, or special events on the weekends that you can go to. So I would definitely suggest looking into that. Now also, this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, is the last weekend that you can go to the Devon Acres, where you can go and get a live Christmas tree. So if you don't have your Christmas tree up and you like getting that live Christmas tree a little bit closer to Christmas so that, it's not dead by Christmas, you can definitely go there. Now, you do have to pay to enter. There is an entrance fee for this. However, your entrance fee, up to $50 of your entrance fee, will be applied to your Christmas tree if you choose to pick one up. Now, if you don't get a Christmas tree, you're not going to get discounted on that. So might as well go and get a Christmas tree. Plus, they have so much fun. There's different holiday treats that you can get and drink. It's one of those Instagrammable places that you can go. So if you are into taking those Instagram pictures, this is definitely the place to go. It is so much fun. If you have little ones, this is a great place to take the kiddos, because there's a lot of like kid rides and everything that they can do. So it is definitely a lot of fun. Now, also this weekend, from the 19th and through the 21st, over in New Braunfels, so not San Antonio, but not too far from here. It's a little bit of a drive from here. There is the Texas Ski Ranch that you can go to, and which I didn't even realize we had a Texas Ski Ranch here, because when I don't think of San Antonio and skiing go hand in hand, because we like hardly ever get snow. I think we got snow like 4 years ago and it really wasn't all that. You definitely couldn't ski in it, but we have a ski ranch. Who knew? And at the ski ranch, they're going to have actual real snow. So they're bringing in real snow. They're going to have slides, that you can go down, and have the large tubing that you can do. So that definitely sounds like a lot of fun. And there's going to be a lot of winter games and activities that you can do while you are there. So definitely, consider doing that. And let's see what else we got on. Also on December 19th, also in New Braunfels, they're going to have Light Up Landa. I don't know what Landa means, but that's what it's called. It's called Light Up Landa. And it's going to be at 6 p.m. Now, what this is, it's with the train station. And so there's going to be lighted Christmas train rides that you can do. There's also going to be some Jeeps that are decorated and have Christmas lights on them. So that sounds pretty cool. And there will be different food trucks that you can do to buy food at. And there's going to be a lot of fun and activities. In addition, they also will be collecting food items for the food drive. So if you have some things that you can donate, or go purchase some things that you can donate, definitely bring those along. And now let's see, on December 20th at the Majestic, so I just was talking about the Majestic for the holiday tour, there's going to be Sarah Brightman. Now, if you don't know who Sarah Brightman is, she has a fantastic voice. She is mostly known as playing Christine on the original Broadway show for Phantom of the Opera, and her voice is amazing, and she does sing that song at the Phantom of the Opera at the concert. And then she also sings some different kind of wintry songs. So she does not sing songs that are going to be super familiar to you, but she does have a absolutely fantastic voice. So I would highly suggest going to that concert. She is an absolutely beautiful singer, and I remember I actually got to see her perform as Christine, and oh my gosh, she was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now on December 20th at the Cottage Pub from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Now, I love the Cottage Pub. The Cottage Pub is located on Broadway. It's right across the street from the Whitty Museum. And this place is a traditional Irish pub. They have Irish food, so you can get your fish and chips, you can get your bangers and mash, you can get your cottage pie. It is absolutely fantastic. The food is really good if you enjoy that kind of thing. Irish food does tend to be a little bit blander than what we for like Tex-Mex is used to. So make sure you do prepare yourself for that. It's not going to be as spicy, and when I say spicy, I don't mean hot spicy, I mean spicy as in using a lot of spices. So they're a little bit more basic on that, but it is still delicious food. But they are going to have a Christmas party, and so there's going to be live music and there's going to be activities. But the best thing, I think, is that you can get a Guinness pint Guinness pint, a glass Guinness pint, they're going to have an engraver there. So you can go and get this custom engraved, and you can also like bring a picture and they will engrave that onto the glass for you. So definitely go, you know, get the glass pint and get that custom engraved. I think that would be a very unique thing to do, and it sounds like a lot of fun. Now, for you guys that are over the age of 21, at the Kung Fu Saloon, they have a Christmas pop-up that you can do, which sounds so much fun. I saw pictures of it. It looks amazing. And at the Kung Fu Saloon, they have like arcade games and everything. This is a very nostalgic place. So, I mean, definitely, you know, for like the 20-year-olds, you know, it's going to be good. But really, I think this place is more geared towards the people who are like in their 30s or 40s, who are more like 90s babies, because this place references a lot of stuff from that time. So the young kids who are like 20, they're not 21, they're probably not even going to recognize half of the stuff that's there, or this is going to be very like retro to them, because there's like pinball machines and arcade games. So for them, they're going to be like, this is very retro. But, you know, for like my age grouping, it's going to be super nostalgic for you. So definitely a lot of fun and something to consider doing. Now, on Sunday, December 21st, at the Frost Bank Center at both 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. is the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Now, they come here every single year. They have been coming here for, gosh, I think it's like 15 years or something like that. They've been coming here every single year. They love coming to San Antonio, and I have seen them a couple of times while they were here, and their concert is amazing. It is, you know, a lot of people who are not familiar with Trans-Siberian Orchestra, they hear orchestra, they think, oh, it's just going to be like a bunch of like violins and stuff, and it's going to be more melodic, and they do have violins and everything. It is an orchestra, so they do have that, but they are more rock. They are like the classic music with the rock music kind of mixed in. It is amazing. There are pyrotechnics. I mean, it is a show. They put on a show for sure, and it is definitely entertaining. And I 100% recommend getting tickets for that, because it is so much fun. Now, this weekend at the San Antonio Aquarium, from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., they have a special maze where it is the Grinch meets Krampus. So you don't see a whole lot of Krampus stuff around here. I know like last weekend there was a Krampus parade. It was the second annual one at the King William District, because Krampus is a German tradition, and so in the King William District, that is the German area, so they had the Krampus parade. So it's really fun to see something, you know, to see Krampus being represented. So they have the Grinch and Krampus maze that you can go through. So it's a little bit of scary for Christmas and everything. It's a lot of fun though. And the maze is located on the side of the building over by the pickleball courts. And I do believe that if you get pay for entrance to the aquarium, you get access to the maze for free. So that is definitely something that is a lot of fun. And it looks like that is all that I have listed that I was able to find. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments if you have gone to any of these things, or if you plan on going to any of these things. Let me know. Now, in addition to this stuff, there are a lot of things that have been ongoing and will go until like the beginning of January. So there's different things like the classic Christmas at for the Coca-Cola Christmas, which has lights. Of course, you have SeaWorld and Six Flags. I have videos on both of those, video reviews on both SeaWorld and Six Flags on this channel, as well as a comparison which park is better, so if you can only have time to go to one park. I do have a playlist that is available for all of my Christmas videos that I have recorded. So definitely, go hit that playlist and check out all of the videos that I have done talking about Christmas. If you are interested in some things that are ongoing, I would definitely, go and check out my later videos that I have done on what's happening in San Antonio, because I mentioned them like on their first weekend. So you're going to find that more on like the first or second video that I did, because I mentioned those when it was their first weekend starting. But if I just mentioned them, all of them throughout the time, this video would become very repetitive, and it would be much longer than what it is. It'd be more like almost an hour video talking about everything. So therefore, I'm not talking about everything. I am going to ice tonight, so look forward to seeing that video coming up. I'm actually probably going to do that as a short, so I will list that very soon, so keep an eye out for that. And then I also have done the Holiday Lights tour, which I did that as a short as well. Again, all of these are located in the Christmas playlist. So if you are interested in seeing those, please check out my other videos. And if you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe, because it definitely helps a small channel like mine grow, which I'm really hoping to grow. I'm at 56 followers now, so I keep on getting a little bit each week. I keep getting a little bit more. My goal is to get to 100 by Christmas. We will see. Is it gonna happen? I don't know. It's up to you guys. Help me get to 100 subscribers by Christmas. That is my Christmas wish. So if you enjoy this video, please let me know. And if you're looking to travel to San Antonio or any other destination, please feel free to contact me. And remember, I am the key to your best vacation.